Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now let's break down the stability frameworks that make these updates reliable, secure, and scalable, and why they'll set Japanese cars apart in the next generation of automotive technology. One major challenge for vehicle updates is maintaining connectivity and data integrity when the vehicle is moving or parked in poor signal areas. An OTA file can be very large, often several gigabytes, making the entire process sensitive to network problems. Japanese automakers address this with smart staging and download management techniques. They focus on two core strategies to prevent connection failures. Smart download management. The car's system does not download the entire file in one single attempt. Instead, it utilizes sophisticated software that breaks the large update into many smaller chunks. If the connection drops, the car only needs to resume the download from the last completed chunk, not start over. This ensures progress is never lost, even when driving through a temporary weak zone, such as a tunnel or parking garage. Staged rollouts. Companies do not release a massive update to all affected cars simultaneously. They use a gradual release process. Small pilot group. The update first goes to a small group of internal employees or select beta customers. Regional expansion. If the update is stable, it slowly rolls out to a small percentage of vehicles in easily monitored geographical areas. Full release. Only after weeks of monitoring the early groups for errors, vehicle downtime and user feedback will the company release the update broadly. This phased approach prevents a widespread catastrophe. If a critical bug is found in the initial deployment groups, the full rollout can stop immediately, limiting the number of affected vehicles to a small, contained number. This control over the data rollout is essential for minimizing risk to their entire customer fleet. How framework improvements will benefit you, the driver. All this talk about A/B partitioning and digital twins might sound overly technical, but these engineering efforts have a direct impact on your daily driving experience. When Japanese automakers focus heavily on stability frameworks, it means you get a more reliable vehicle that stays modern for longer. You won't need to worry about the frustration of a failed update or a car that needs a trip to the dealership just for a software problem. These robust systems translate directly into better safety, convenience, and value for you. Faster access to new features without headaches. We all want new things sooner, right? With software, this means getting new vehicle features without waiting months for a mechanic appointment. If updates are consistently stable and guaranteed to work, manufacturers can release improvements frequently and reliably. Current software updates often follow a long, cautious process because the risk of failure is too high. Robust stability frameworks minimize that risk. This allows the manufacturer to push out new enhancements as soon as they are tested and approved, not just once a year. Think about the new features you could gain quickly. Infotainment enhancements. Better voice recognition, faster mapping systems, or new streaming services delivered directly to your dashboard. Improved driver aids. Updates could refine adaptive cruise control performance, make lane keeping smoother, or boost the accuracy of automatic parking systems. Efficiency gains. Software tweaks can optimize engine mapping and battery management systems. This provides better fuel economy or improved electric range without a physical modification. You get the best version of your car sooner. Since the update process is designed to be self-healing, you can accept these complex updates without the stress of worrying that your vehicle will be unusable the next morning. It gives you true convenience on demand. Protecting your car's long-term value through reliable software. When you buy a car, you're investing money, and you want that investment to hold its value. In the past, a car's worth depended mainly on its mileage, physical condition, and service history. Today, software support plays an equal role in determining long-term value. What happens when a new feature is released, but your car cannot safely install it? It suddenly feels older and less capable than newer models. Stable software support is the key to keeping your car feeling fresh and competitive for many years. A vehicle that can reliably accept OTA updates benefits your resale value in several ways. Extended usefulness. Updates keep security systems current and improve the performance of core safety features. This makes the car more attractive to future buyers. Modern experience. Features like up-to-date navigation maps and compatibility with the latest smartphone connections mean the car does not feel outdated prematurely. Reduced owner risk. Buyers will prefer a used car where the update history is clean. They avoid systems known for failing that require costly dealer visits. Consider the contrast between a system built on a guaranteed recovery framework versus one where failed updates are common. A framework focused on stability means the car maintains peak digital performance. This digital health helps ensure your car holds its worth better at trade-in time, truly differentiating it from vehicles that age poorly due to software issues. What drivers should watch for when buying a 2026 Japanese model? As these sophisticated stability frameworks become the standard inside new Japanese cars, you as the driver need to know what questions to ask. Knowing about A/B partitioning or pre-deployment testing helps you understand the technology. However, you also need practical ways to confirm that the vehicle you plan to buy truly uses a superior OTA system. You should look for details and communication about the update process itself, not just the list of features. A reliable manufacturer will be transparent about how they protect your car from bad updates. Checking the manufacturer's OTA transparency. A great way to judge an OTA system is by looking at how the automaker talks about it. If they only mention the new features and ignore how they deliver them, that might be a red flag. Japanese automakers focusing on stability by 2026 should offer clear communication about their robust processes. They should give you details about the safety nets built into the vehicle. Here are specific transparency points to seek out when doing your research. Security protocols. Does the manufacturer publish details on how they encrypt updates? Look for confirmation that they use end-to-end encryption to prevent tampering. Update history disclosure. Can you easily access a detailed history of past updates for the specific model? A good history shows what was fixed or added. Clear opt-out rules. You should know if updating is optional or mandatory, and if you can easily defer an update until a safer time. Rollback capability. Search press releases or owner forums for confirmation of a guaranteed automatic rollback feature. This is the key indicator of A/B separation. If the automaker freely shares information about their technical safeguards, it signals a strong commitment to reliability. They are confident in their engineering, which allows for open communication with you, the customer. Practical checklist for OTA readiness. When you visit the dealership or research a 2026 Japanese model online, there are simple, practical steps you can take to assess the car's OTA readiness. Remember, the goal is getting updates that work perfectly every time without a trip to the service bay. Use this checklist to confirm the vehicle has the necessary underlying infrastructure for stable updates. Use these simple checks to measure the system's quality. Look for separate partition messaging. Does the owner's manual mention parallel operating systems, often called primary and standby systems? This confirms the presence of A/B partitioning for instant rollbacks. Investigate power requirements. Ask the dealer or read the update instructions. Do they stress that the car must be in a specific powered state during the installation phase? An advanced system manages power use internally and should not rely heavily on the driver remembering specific steps. Confirm pause, resume functionality. Can the car's system pause a download if a signal is lost, like when entering a garage? A stable system features checkpoint restarting to avoid losing hours of download progress due to a momentary disruption. Check dealer training. Ask your salesperson how many cars they have seen fail an OTA update. If they confidently report 0 failed updates, it speaks volumes about the framework's effectiveness. By focusing on these operational details, you move beyond the hype. You confirm that the car has the stability systems needed to benefit from fast, reliable software improvements for years to come. Ultimately, focusing on transparency and framework details is how you protect your investment in these increasingly digital vehicles. Japanese automakers are serious about protecting their reputation for reliability in the software era. They achieve this stability through focused engineering and demanding testing protocols. Key safeguards like A/B partitioning guarantee that a failed update can never ruin your car, allowing for an instant switch back to the proven working software. Combine this system with advanced digital twin testing before release and you get near-flawless OTA delivery. By 2026, these robust stability frameworks will be the norm, making OTA updates simply a convenience, not a risk. Drivers can confidently accept new features and improvements instantly, trusting that their vehicle will always remain safe, secure, and fully operational. This focus on digital stability protects both your safety and your long-term investment. What are your thoughts on OTA updates? Do you trust them yet? Or do you still prefer dealer installation? Share your opinion below. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.